In the days gone by, the gods looked to their walls and desperately needed to restore them, though through their desperation, they turned to a being who offered relief, but the price presented was too high, even for the divine to pay. With such a price accompanied by such distress, what would a god do? Well, gather around, and I'll tell you of the trick which restored the gods' defenses. To start, we do not know what state the gods were in. Perhaps this was because of the Aesir-Vanir war that destroyed their home, or perhaps it was because they were looking to enhance their defenses. Whatever the case, a Jotun builder came to Asgard and offered to forge a new wall to protect the realm. However, once completed, his price would be the hand of the goddess Freya in marriage. The gods gathered for a council, and all were against the terms of the Jotun. It was then that Loki stepped forward, suggesting that they tell the builder they would give him Freya, but if, and only if, he completed the wall in a condensed time frame, and with no aid from anyone except his horse. Reluctantly, the gods agreed with Loki's plan, believing that the task would be impossible to perform. Once they relayed this to the Jotun builder, he remarkably agreed, but then forced the Aesir to take an oath and ensure his conditions be met when he fulfilled his end of the bargain. Once again, the gods reluctantly agreed. Immediately, the builder set to work, and it was incredible how efficient he was. With his horse, he hauled titanic boulders over immense distances and placed them so perfectly that there wasn't a flaw in any semblance of the structure. The Aesir immediately grew frightened as the Jotun proved to be making perfect time with the wall, and the wall itself proved to be the most prominent structure to ever defend Asgard. All the while, the Aesir asked Loki what he would do if the Jotun actually completed the wall, to which Loki kept assuring them that it wouldn't happen. But even the trickster lost faith in his own plan, as the deadline was now only 3 days away, and the wall would inevitably be completed. The Aesir grasped Loki and said that unless he solved this problem, they would kill him. Now horrified as well, Loki agreed that he would take care of it. On the final minute of the final day, the Jotun just had to place the final block atop the perfect wall, and as he ascended to do so, he suddenly noticed his prize horse was running away in pursuit of what appeared to be a female horse. The giant immediately leapt off the wall and gave chase into the forest, and in that moment he realized he had gone over the time limit and in turn lost his marriage to Freya. Believing that the gods had tricked him and in turn not lived up to the oath, he confronted them. But then came Thor, and in one single blow, ended the Jotun's life. The gods had received their wall. However, Loki had vanished, and for 6 months, they saw no sign of the trickster. But then one day, he appeared in Asgard, and with him was an 8-legged horse named Sleipnir. He came before Odin, and Loki revealed that he had taken on the form of the female horse that lured the builder's horse away. And as for his absence, well, nature had taken its course. Odin accepted the horse in Asgard, and it proved to be faster than any other. It was so fast, in fact, that Odin decided to adopt the creature as his personal steed. Though this wouldn't be the only time in which Loki had benefited the gods through his trickery, for through it would come some of the greatest weapons they would ever possess. The subject of my next myth. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you'd like to stay up to date, press the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.